Welcome to the first episode of The Dorks.
The dorks.
The Dorks.
The dorks.
Oh, here comes Mrs. Dork and Mini Dork. What was that?
Something flying in my face.
Something flying in your
What
face?
you got, little dude?
He's got Ritz cracker box. Yeah.
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 So, what do you guys want to talk about on this podcast today?
Well, first let's start with a small talk. I've noticed on a lot of others that small talk seems to really... You just got to fucking fly. Did you... Oh, no. Okay, I guess he didn't. But,
like my dreams.
I've noticed in a lot of podcasts that small talk seems to set the mood, kind of like get everybody up to date on how people are going and doing, you know. So, since this is your phone, let's, what about you, bud? Anything fun going on lately?
Work's been a pain in the butt.
Yeah? How so?
Some of my individuals had to work at one of the houses today.
Well, what do you do? Let's explain what you do.
I work with adults with special needs, and we work at day program.
Oh, I guess I get this one. Okay.
What else?
Okay.
What else do we do? And the host homes too. They have a few apartments, and a few of them go to host homes.
Okay.
So I went to one of the apartments. He had behavior yesterday and last night, so he was not doing so well. We did go to the gym for a bit. Went back, watched Home Alone, and he had lunch. Then he went to his room, and I asked him, "What you doing?" Slams the door on me, locks his door, and turns up his Christmas music. I'm like, okay.
So, okay, I'll just leave you alone.
Someone's on that time of the month. Yeah, this young man, he's kind of, yeah, a pain in the butt, kind of. But we love him there. You shut up. All right, Colin, your turn.
My name's Colin. I go to school for welding, and I'm currently not working right now, but I'm halfway done. I've only got 2 more courses to do, and then I'm done with that, and then I can start looking for welding jobs.
All right. Better out than in, that's all we say.
Better out than in. Yeah. Well, how about this?
Oh man, we're filming too.
It's great. All right, so. Hey, mine are better than his. Okay, mine are way better than his. If anybody who's a parent will know that little guys, they or little gals, whichever one.
It's not good.
But I guess for me, I guess it's my introduction time, right? Or unless you have anything else? No? Are you sure?
Nothing else to tell.
No. No.
No wife.
No.
I'm not married. I'm a single as a Pringle. I'm a single white guy.
No foot jobs.
No foot jobs at all.
Alright, and so, alright, so, I'm Daniel. I work with cabinets. I don't make the cabinets. We make the parts. We make the parts for the cabinets. Once the guy at the machine before me does specific orders.
I'm looking at the camera because that light makes my face look weird.
Your face always looks weird. So.
What if I just do this?
No, don't. No, hey.
No, now you're in the way.
You're in his way. But I wrap up the parts after stacking them, and then I stack the wrapped stack onto a pallet, and then we send it. Then we send it off to shipping. But my week has been absolutely great. So fantastic. Okay, you want to know how? It's been raining and snowing.
Mateo's just like...
Oh yeah, this is Mateo. Little Mateo.
But if any of you live in the northern Utah area, and that's past Salt Lake, Because apparently on the map, northern Utah is only Salt Lake.
No.
No,
Oh.
that's mid Utah.
When he's done, I got one more thing to say.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, there
And
is.
I also do the school, and I also do the gym too. That's also something else
Oh
I forgot
yeah,
to
he's
admit.
working out. He's getting all the muscles. I don't really have to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to put your 2 cents in first? No?
Who's gonna keep notes? I'm not.
No? I think he will.
Oh,
But,
Here's
so,
your imaginary pen.
yeah, there you go. What? So if you're in the northern Utah area, which is where we are, not going to disclose where, in it, then it's been either raining or snowing. You have a 50-50 chance of getting it right or wrong. I mean, if whichever one you're thinking, yes, you're correct. So, if it's not either or, it's both. So, and that's how it's been the past week for weather.
you want to know something?
What's that?
We have beards, and he's beardless wonder.
Well, he kind of has one. He's
little
growing
bit.
one, but he never keeps it.
I like to shave.
But
People keep giving me shaving kits.
Don't use it. I don't use
yeah,
mine.
my razor has hardly even been used. It's literally growing rust.
I only
I'm
shave
not
this part
joking.
right
My,
here.
if it ain't obvious, but my razor is growing rust. Shut up.
I only shave this part up here.
Oh, you want to know something that I called absolute fucking bullshit at work?
Hey, you might want to be careful with what we say because
If it's going to be on the podcast, they don't care.
Well,
if
oh,
it's
I was
on
just gonna-
YouTube, if it's like the first 30, 40 seconds of
Oh.
YouTube, they don't care.
Oh, I was just saying this because I've seen videos and
Oh,
people get demonetized
oh
for
well,
saying
we're
that
not
crap.
exactly looking for money, now, are we?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
we got
understand.
7 minutes in, so.
So we're good.
Yeah.
But the thing that I called bullshit on, alright? So every like end or first of the month, really depending on when they get around doing it, we do like a progression check. Like we we huddle around the our lead's desk and computer as like both day and night shift. And we go and see how we're doing, see if like remakes are up or down, or if there's any, how our percentages are and stuff like that. So, with that, they also started doing like employee of the month thing, like handing out $100 gift cards. Yeah, right? And one of our day shift guys, he's been working his ass off. Like, I mean, really good, too. Oh, excuse me. And so he got himself a $100 gift card for day shift, okay? Now, here's the kicker. You two know how much I loathe the kind of night shift peoples that we have. Look, they're good guys. They don't know how to do their job. Okay? He's almost crashed the truck listening to my stupid rants because he's laughing too damn hard.
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to go him?
Wanna go him?
He won't pull your beard if he's occupied with a box. And so, with that, the guy who can't... Okay, so the guy who relieves me, we're at the very end of the line. And we're supposed to be the kind of persons that make sure stuff doesn't go out damaged, or see if stuff needs to be remade before they even go out into shipping. So, he's staring at you. But, it's annoying to think that the guy who doesn't do his job right, there are certain ways to be stacked, the things that need to be stacked a certain way, and there are certain things that cannot go out into shipping in the condition that they are in. And we are the last form of, let's say, defense, if you will, before anything even goes out to ship. He got a $100 gift card for Employee of the fucking Month. And you know how many times we've had to fucking remake anything? Way too many damn times. You know how many hours we spend at the very most to Do you know how many times, hours out of the day at the very most, that we've had to constantly, for the past month and a half, maybe even more, take to redo the shit that they do in the morning? 2 friggin' hours, maybe even 3. One of our CNC guys had to wait until, okay, so we start at 6. He had to wait till 10 to start doing his fucking work because we had to keep sending him remakes from night shift. So yeah, absolute bullshit that he got $100 because he doesn't know how the fuck to do his goddamn job. I even said to the guy right next to me,
Oh, I call bullshit on that.
I wish I could have told everybody, bullshit! None of y'all know how to do your fucking job. We have to spend at least 2 to 3 hours trying to fucking remake all your goddamn bullshit. But no. No. You get a fucking card. You get a card. We're Oprah. Everybody gets a fucking card. Even if you're a dumb fuck like Night Shift. Ha! You see how wonderful this shit is. See? He would have crushed the fucking truck. But y'all want to shift this direction so we get everybody in? Come on, you're invited.
Yeah, the first time he ever had one of his kerfuffles right here, he was also drinking a frappuccino from
Yeah,
McDonald's.
frappuccino, and I had an energy drink not long after.
So this was Danny in the truck just holding it right.
I was trying to hold it together and trying not to explode, but it wasn't exactly working very well. Oh yeah, I felt epically, absolutely. But at least he was entertained.
Yeah, the madder he got, the higher his voice got.
Oh yeah, and he was there for the second one. We had told Colin about Brady had told Colin about the rants that I do, and he's like, "Ooh, I really want to hear this next time." So the next time that we were all together, he's like, "Hey, how was work?" Well, let me tell you, Colin, buddy. You really want to know?
I guess so. I want to know, I guess.
You want to know how I got these insanities?
It's called work.
Yep, pretty much.
The Batman. But anyway, the Batman. All right, so.
All I want to really know is the problem with retail today.
Oh, well, he's okay with. He doesn't have to deal with a whole lot of customers.
Right.
We don't either.
Like,
But they don't have a
You
night
deal
shift.
with none.
Yeah, but I dealt with salesmen. It's technically the same thing as retail.
Okay.
It was
I
kind
love
of.
pizza drinks, so that's considered.
It was kind of like
Yeah.
that one time we were working at Pizza Plus.
Oh yeah, introductions, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. You don't even have to say your name. You can just say Mrs. Numbskull.
Oh.
Oh no, he can't have it no more.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
You're just holding it.
Here you go.
What was one of them when I first started? Oh my gosh, I started as a driver.
Oh yeah.
When was it? It was snowing, I think it was in January or February. I was driving to Honeyville
You
to
won't get
deliver a pizza. I'm going up the bend, a deer comes up in front of my Blazer. I hit it, it rolls my bumper inward,
Oh yeah.
and the deer's just like this. And I, what the hell? And I'm just like, you're supposed to be dead. Then after that, I hit black ice,
Yeah.
hit someone, and I started getting an earful from these two at Pizza Plus, and
Well, he took so long. He didn't even call in, didn't even say anything, didn't
You're
even tell.
supposed to.
You're supposed to let people know, hey, I'm almost done. Just had a couple of incidences. It's okay. I've got it all taken care of. Don't worry. I'm not dead. It's only been like about 3 hours.
Well, it was kind of hard trying to find the right person. But then after all of that, I still got the screwed up bumper.
Yeah.
Could
And
have texted me.
Danny and I went to see an old ex-girlfriend of mine up in Utah State.
Held together with duct tape.
Yeah, duct tape and zip ties, yes.
Yep, they solve everything. Fix everything.
And Danny sees
Even
that
bumpers.
my bumper was slid off to the side, and he's trying to figure it out, and I just go,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he almost takes my thumb out.
And dirt all over his face.
Uh-huh.
Only thing I hear is, shit.
Yeah. Damn it. But anyway, as you can tell, we're all dorks. And that's pretty much the name of this show.
Mhm.
And what we pretty much do is there's no main specific thing.
Oh, really?
There's no main specific thing. One of us could do like a quick history lesson, the other one could tell stories the next time, or it's really just all over the place. Another one could do like some kind of challenge or something.
Sorry.
You haven't even had any soda lately, have you?
One Mountain Dew.
You know what? It
He
don't
did.
really. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw it. Really?
I think after this, I want lunch. I mean, dinner.
Hey,
Same.
she could probably make some. It's, how the fuck should I know? But
Am I calling it a pizza order? I get a discount.
probably. Hey,
Okay,
that's not a
that
bad
works.
idea. But anyway, so it's
I'll take pizzas.
it's a fun one. All right.
I
So
like it.
I've noticed a lot of them are based off of just a specific thing. Like I listen to a history channel, or I mean,
The
obviously.
duck call room's my favorite.
Mine too.
I love to hear Cy ramble off. Yeah.
Sigh, ramble on.
Yeah, about that stupid Black Panther. It's like, hey, I saw that Black Panther on the background one night. And you're like, huh?
I like. There are two that I really, really enjoy. It's History of Everything and Distractible. Okay, real fun, real fun.
I like the murders.
You like the murder ones?
I like the talk.
Guess what? The murder mystery
Rotten
one that
Mango
I
one.
the murder mystery one that I usually listen to hasn't done an update for a while
They're
because they
unsolved
stopped.
murders, though.
Unsolved.
I
Whatever.
like the unsolved murders. I like Rotten Mango because they do a lot of that.
Anyway, so today I am actually, since we've honestly not prepared for shit,
Yeah.
I think since I am a history buff, I could probably give you guys a quick history lesson since nobody else can.
Oh, back in my day.
You are older than me, so yes, that works. But hey,
Shut up.
what?
Just because you're all older than me doesn't mean you can make fun of.
I'm talking about him. He's
I
older
know
than me,
you-
but he always says H before beauty, and before like sending me out the door. So I look at him every time, like, isn't that supposed to be you?
But I'm the beauty here. You're all fugly.
She's mean.
Welcome to the retail world.
Yeah. Welcome to dorks. But all right, so history. You might actually really hate this. Now I don't have all the history facts.
He's a hands person.
Yeah, I know.
How about you hush?
I like the duck call room because I didn't get to explain what I like.
My bad.
I like the Duck Call Room. That's my favorite podcast, my favorite TV show. I like Fast and the Furious. I like guns. I like trucks.
He's naming them off like it's a dating site here.
I think we all like guns.
Or
Oh, yeah, I'm
or a
just saying.
classroom in a like elementary school.
I like
Well, I know we all like them, but no,
I like
nobody else said it.
Tacos!
Nobody else said it, so I just brought it up. But I know we all like them. I was just
Oh, yeah.
just saying I like them
Yeah.
as well.
You can tell that I love tacos.
I hate you.
She wants tacos now. But
Where's
okay.
Bobby when you need him?
So this was a place in let's see what the early or mid 19 no I think it was the 60s. I think it was the 60s. Really? It's a place called Meadowbrook. Okay, out in New York. You good?
Yeah, I'm just making sure there's no spiders above my head.
There's no spiders above your head.
I'm just making sure.
Except for that one on the
Hey,
hat.
hey,
Don't screw with him.
hey. I was just making sure.
He's already fidgety enough. But, so Meadowbrook, okay? And I know this will upset you a little bit more than anybody else. Because it was a place in New York that got away with so much shit. Makes you want to figure out how to time travel. Go ahead and punch the superintendent in the face. Trust me. So, Meadowbrook. Alright? It was a place to basically send. Now, this was definitely a different time. It was a place to send those with special needs to a new home that families couldn't take care of. And and so with all that going on, the families would sign off pretty much all rights to their children.
No.
They would sign off all rights to their children, sending them to Meadowbrook. Leave it alone.
Just like you're like.
And
We're catching Danny off guard.
can you please? Like, I have a hard time explaining shit already as it is. And y'all know that I have horrible fucking ADHD and I can't fucking. It's like
We all do.
squirrel, okay? Squirrel. It's like squirrel.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so Meadowbrook. Okay? They sign off all the rights to the kids. And the guy that was there, he pretty much did testing on these kids, horrible testing. He basically considered them as like a lower grade human, if at all a human at all.
Mm-hmm.
And he was trying to test out type 1 diabetes or tuberculosis or something like that. I think it was diabetes. And he pretty much he thought that those who had the most neurological problem were more likely to get it because of how unstable they were. But it's just
Yeah.
man, I picked a horrible topic, didn't I? But I don't bug you. I mean, like all this, I'm trying to tell a story, and somebody's too happy. But he would literally inject them with the blood of others who have it, and they would even feed them feces. It was horrible. It's just dusty.
I know. I wanted to get the dust off my
Calm
hand.
your nipples.
I'm fine.
And
Fine.
and the housing situation was horrible. Absolute shit. That literally there were kids being malnourished. There were kids being bullied and beaten by either staff or other kids, and staff wouldn't do shit about it. It was basically a hellish prison for these kids. And those who saw staff beating other kids, they would beat other kids because they think that's okay. And nobody would tell them, no, don't do that. And any of the staff who would try to speak out against them would immediately be fired.
Shit.
Well, good thing the bottom part.
No, all that. They would immediately be fired and sued.
So it falls on the floor.
Yeah.
So it was actually horrible. All right. So anyway, talking about Meadowbrook. All right. The quote was more or less, they don't have any right to their children. They are more or less human than we are. They are less human than we are because they cannot fend for themselves. They are more or less animal. Which and I left. I do believe there were a few words that were not supposed to be used in that. But again, it was in like the 60s, I think. I can't exactly remember. Look it up, Meadowbrook. It's a fucked up story. But every time that they would get a call that someone important was visiting, they would clean up the place immediately, make it look nice, hide all the kids that were malnourished, and they locked them in rooms, chained them up to poles, radiators, like the old heaters you find on the wall. And hi.
Hey, Rose just got gas money. I gotta go pick her up and take her to Ogden. She needs vape juice and she's buying stuff from somebody.
Okay.
Take baby with me.
Okay. Okay. What else do you want me
I
to
was
say?
coming to tell you.
Okay. Alright.
You guys be good.
Oh, we'll be good.
Always.
Really? Do we have to?
It's gas money. She's filling up my car for free.
Alright. No, I mean like being good. Do I have to?
Yeah, I will beat your ass if you burn my house down.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, we're keeping that
I'll do it to the both of you too.
I have no part in this.
Take your balls and shove it down your throat.
Ow.
It's probably the only time you'll ever be touched by a girl.
Yeah, pretty much.
Scariness.
I have been touched by a girl.
Then why do you sound like one?
Because she cut off my balls.
I'm thinking, oh, after this, I want a sandwich.
Number one rule is when you're driving down the road going 55 miles an hour, you don't stop in the middle of the road while the bus is getting over. That happened to me in Ogden today on my way to school.
Random facts by Colin.
Pretty much, yep.
We should make that.
Yeah, let's make that a thing. Just every time, this is a random ass fact. At any fucking random time of the show.
Just see Colin and like, oh, what?
Don't do that. That's a bad idea. You're going to get hit from behind, and it's going to be your fault.
Also, if there's a school bus, fucking stop!
Well, yeah, but it was on the side of the road by
Still,
the hotel.
let's
by
be
the
honest
apartment things.
Let's be honest here. People have been getting worse and worse and worse.
That's true.
And they need to make the driving test just a little bit more difficult.
You know why? Because they're all from California, Washington, and Oregon.
Washington's actually not bad.
Well, some of them don't know how to drive in the snow.
No shit! Well, no, in Washington they do. They definitely know.
Okay.
Because it gets snowy. It's beautiful, but it's snowy.
Snowy.
It's scary. Okay? Because there's moisture in the air constantly. So there's quite the chance that the road is going to freeze within an hour.
Facts, telling stories with Danny.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I've been to Washington multiple times, especially over the winter, and it's terrifying going to... You want to get a little bit more in frame? Everybody wants to scoot over here.
Before I start sitting on Colin's lap,
Yeah.
and he'll have to pay me.
Tell Santa.
I'm just kidding.
I was going with the Santa thing. I don't know what the hell you were doing, but it don't
I don't
sound
know. It's called GTA 5.
right. Uh-huh, sure. That's totally what you're thinking.
Random facts with Brady.
Yeah.
Kind of like, what was it? Oh yeah, it's about. This is a joke about trucks.
Okay.
If you want to buy a Cummins, you better start power stroking. Then she'll start to dirty max all over your seats.
With her cat?
Yeah, with her cat.
My grandfather actually had an amazing truck. It was a Peterbilt, okay? I don't care what anybody says. His preferred choice was Pete, okay? But it was, and a good reason for it because it had a cat motor in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, Cat Street 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he never let anybody touch it. Never let anybody work on it except for him. I was lucky enough to even help work on it. So, he's happy. He's happy. I can hardly contain myself. But, it It was a beautiful truck. Amazing truck. Got rid of it because he retired. I'm sad. Kind of liked it. I really liked it.
Sorry.
But it was a really, really beautiful truck. That thing could do 140 with a full load. And he hauled rebar. He did flatbeds. So he could do 140 pretty easy. Don't tell anybody.
You just told everybody technically.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, okay. Shh.
Quiet. Strictly confidential.
This kid is fun to play video games with. He's funny. I die more than I actually be able to play the game because I'm laughing hysterically.
Oh, you should.
It's very bad.
I wish I could get my internet up and going so that. By the way, I'm poor. So that.
Hey, I'm poor
so
too
that
because
I
I
could
don't have
help.
a job.
Well, okay, you're in between jobs, but you actually have some good support with you.
Well, yeah.
I'm out in the middle of boonies, so I don't know. I think it's Starlink that I need to get out here, but I wish I could get my network account up and going so I could at least talk to you guys while I'm dinking around. And then I wish I could get my Plus going so that I can play with you guys.
The funniest thing with Colin, I got him to play Ark for the first time.
The worst decision of my life.
And the funniest thing, my friends Sissy and Rebel were on there, and we have a base.
You know, when you said Rebel, I immediately thought of the dog.
Dog Rebel, yeah.
It's like, yeah, what the fuck
So
is the dog doing?
we
on the
were playing Ark. We're on a modded Alpha Storm.
Cheater.
Shut up.
Oh.
Server. Colin's like, oh yeah, I'll join. My friend Sissy goes and picks him up on our Griffin, level 750 Griffin. Yeah, that's how boosted our server is.
Jeez.
Colin's on it. He's like, wow. He presses triangle and gets killed by a level 850 Giga.
I did.
How?
And the
How
funniest thing,
you
you should
managed to
have
do
heard
that
him
shit?
scream. It was the loudest scream. I heard, ah!
He does the
And
same
I'm
thing.
like, volume down.
He does the same thing too when he's playing Ark.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I've seen some of his videos.
When we're playing Fortnite, this kid is like, he's like, ah, somebody's shooting me.
You know, I'm very surprised the people with your actual intelligence, and I'm not dissing on it, honestly, with your actual intelligence, play that game.
They actually made a Minecraft version where it's like Minecraft.
I don't care.
It's fun.
I played it when it came out, and that's the only time that it was good. Okay? Since then, it's been shit.
Well, at least they're not adding the twerking thing. They had some person on the live was... What the heck are you doing, Colin?
Just listening to you talk and making funny faces
Okay,
on the
someone
podcast.
had Predator, right?
Uh-huh.
They had him twerking as one of the emotes.
Well, it's also become one of those, for kids, like, that's the guy from Fortnite! It makes me want to punch that said kid. Seriously, I'm not all for harming children or hitting kids, but for God's sake, if one actually does say shit like that in front of me, I will take him firmly by, I will take him firmly by the shoulder and maybe smack him on the back of the and, yeah. Bye, I love you.
No shit on ya.
Bye. We'll be good, we promise.
What? I'll try.
Just be good. I don't want to miss my donuts, please.
No guarantees. So. Okay. But,
And you know the other thing I hate about playing video games is when you're trying to play a video game and they take your things away that you can't use in certain matches.
so what? Maybe that's a good thing.
Oh, there was
But,
one you...
hey.
What?
I ain't fucking finished here.
Oh, you'll be finished in a minute.
But, it's over here. I'm just in the middle. Don't hit me. But it's I will grab him firmly on the shoulder, okay, and I will tell him Fortnite didn't come out until after that specific thing, or even PUBG. PUBG came first. Screw you. And then maybe smack him on the back of the knob. Like, get it together. Fortnite took a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. Some of the
I
weapons.
was moving towards you because I didn't want him to smack my shoulder like he did the last time.
Oh, like this?
Yeah. Pretty much.
But
Yeah.
Fortnite does have really good guns. The snipers are pretty cool. I found an iron sight sniper.
This kid's pretty good with it. I can't hit anything with a sniper.
Oh, same with Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm pretty good with it too.
Mhm.
All right, but it really depends on like there's a lot of crap in Call of Duty, and it hasn't exactly gotten very good, especially the one that Colin and I did that one day, like Modern Warfare or whatever the fuck. The online is shit. Absolute shit. And I play Call of Duty games. I have a few upstairs. But, oh yeah, we're in my basement. It's absolute shit. Because it lags like a motherfucker. Like, it lags like you're pinging off of your neighbor 4 doors down the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's horrible. It's absolute shit. I can't take it. I do not want to play that one ever. The only time I actually play any kind of Call of Duty is when there's a campaign, and I only play the campaign or multiplayer when my buddies are sitting next to me, or in our own thing.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite is, there's a few that I like of the Call of Duties. Black Ops 2, that's always going to be my favorite.
I do have that, actually. Only problem is, both PlayStations don't really like to play.
Yes, same with my newer PS3. And World War II is my favorite. That always going to be my favorite.
That one is fun. I like the zombies.
The zombies. Oh, they should make a movie about World War II zombies, Call of Duty.
Didn't they? Yeah, it was called Overlord.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, but it wasn't exactly. Sorry,
Oh.
go ahead.
My favorite game is Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Destiny. Any type of shooting games you could give me, I'll play.
First Destiny was better.
Yeah, the second one's alright.
I wish they would have actually come out with the compounds and compound bows a lot faster. Though.
They have.
No, I mean before it was 2.
I love that game.
Well, they kind of like it was like Ark in a weird way because like in the sense of okay, you have this, but you only have so much of it to do until we actually get the rest of it going.
The thing I like about it is my favorite character on that game is the Titan, and my Titan is extremely OP, and I'm very good at with scout rifles. I am very good with headshots. I have a lot of people that they're like, yeah, we won't verse you because your Titan's really good.
Yeah. My cousin, he had a warlock, and everybody thought he was cheating because of how powerful he actually upped it. He is able to up his combat characters on any combat game just right, and play the class just right, and put it together perfectly, to the point where they are way overpowered than they should be.
That's me.
Like they can be pretty powerful, right? But the way that he does it makes it seem like it's overkill. And he has 4 other accounts that he can no longer get into because people have the network had banned him from those because of his characters.
Huh.
And like with Call of Duty when they did the ballistic knives, and it wasn't a fucking DLC. Like what Black Ops 3 did. That pissed me off. Like, he was so good that that's all he needed. Just that and sprint.
You know what? My Titan's really OP, and the thing it is, as I have it set up to where it's for DPS and strength, you don't want to run into me because I will shoot you with a rocket launcher or a scout rifle or a shotgun.
What about the hammer?
I will hit you with a hammer too. I'm not
I
scared.
smash it with a hammer.
I will smash anything with my Titan hammer that I can just destroy the crap out of. And I will literally stand right in front of the boss and I will crouch and I'll just throw Titan hammers at him with my super. It's fun.
I had a Titan as well when I played Destiny.
Wait, one more thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And the funny thing about it is that when I'm shooting stuff in that game, you might want to watch out because I will shoot anywhere. I shot my gun and I ended up doing a 360 with a rocket launcher. I killed myself and the boss, and it was pretty epic.
So that's what you do with a gun. You actually do shoot it. Actually do shoot a gun.
Yeah, no duh.
But I just what I did. It was really cool. I killed myself, and I made my team win. Don't ask me how. I just did.
Did you die?
Oh.
Sadly, yes.
I did. I died.
Slow, painful
I
death.
hit it with my super, and then the thing that killed me was my rocket launcher because I was a little too close to him when I shot, but I still killed him.
So I used to have a Titan when I was playing Call of Duty. I was playing Call of Duty with a Titan. Yeah.
100
Pittance.
103 recovery, 101 resilience, and like a 94 strength on my Titan.
Oh.
Nice. All right. So even though I was a Titan, Titans were pretty strong in the first one, right? Extremely strong.
Oh, they're strong
Well, they
now.
were tough. Okay. Every time I heard the sound of that hammer nearby, and I knew it wasn't my people's,
Ding.
I would run. I don't care which direction, the closest fucking door or the closest area to get away, run. But the thing that always pissed off my friends, okay, is somehow, and I didn't know how the hell to play, I still don't. I don't know how to up the character properly. Somehow, I always got my character so fucking OP, okay? Like, even within the first 10 minutes of being in the game. Just straight from
Excuse me.
levels basically 7 by the time you get to the tower, right? To whatever halfway to the maximum level within the first 10 minutes of the game. And there was an exotic that I got that one of my friends had been looking for ages, ever since the game came out, and they actually came out with this exotic. It was the Red Death. Are you okay? You know those aren't gonna be there.
Oh, I know.
Okay. It's like right now we are recording. There's
Little bastard.
Don't bite me.
Okay, little boys, no fighting
There's
on the
a-
podcast.
Stop button here, pause button here, and what are those settings?
The
What are
thing
those
to
settings?
flip the.
Oh, is that
Camera.
the camera flip? Okay. But yeah, those are right in front of his face.
Okay, what's one of your favorite guns in Destiny 1 and 2?
I haven't played Destiny 2.
Okay, well, what's your favorite gun in Destiny 1?
Red Death.
My favorite gun is the Meteor multi-tool scout rifle.
The Telesto.
Monte Carlo
It's-
is pretty cool.
Yeah, they have in Destiny 2 they have a catalyst for the Monte Carlo now, so you can upgrade it and make it more powerful.
Nice.
The best gun is the Telesto.
He loves that thing.
What's the Telesto?
It's
It's a gun. It's
do you want me to explain it?
It's a gun.
no shush. It's one of those what's it called?
Pulse rifle?
It's
pulse rifle.
it's a fusion rifle.
Yeah, fusion rifle. When you shoot at someone, it
Yeah.
away.
So when you shoot
I don't
something,
think I like that.
when you shoot the fusion rifle, it'll blow up the enemies around it.
Oh.
And it has to get power when you're starting it up. It goes zzz.
Oh. Okay.
I have the
so
catalyst
it's a charge.
for mine.
It's a charge up fire.
Yeah.
If you need to get the catalyst for because that
I do
catalyst.
have it.
Oh yeah, you put the catalyst on that thing is deadly.
But there's one game, like with Ark, I started playing Ark Ascended. The graphics are amazing.
Yeah, but it's
For a
only
week.
for the 5 though.
The 5, and the Xbox Series something, X, and it's only for Steam.
Really?
Yeah, because the graphic cards are too high for the PS4 and all the others.
So these guys here, all right. These two have a 5. Okay. I have a 4. All right. Now, we all had a 4 around the same time. Okay. I mean, I kind of got mine a little later, but we each had 4s. Okay? Then when the 5s were coming out, these two lugheads, I'm getting the 5, I'm getting the 5, I'm gonna get the 5. As soon as it comes out, I'm pre-ordering the 5. Me over here, yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna go over here and find a 3. See ya. So,
Oh,
I found 2!
They have
Shit.
They have 4 PS5s at Walmart. They have 2 in the back where the lady is, and then they have like 4 in the shelf.
Wouldn't that be 6?
Okay, 6. Sorry, I don't know how to count. It was 6. They have 6 PS5s at the Brigham Walmart.
Yeah.
Huh.
So at home, I'm also collecting all the PlayStations. I'm just missing the original.
You can actually find one
Yeah.
at the Fun Unlimited, but you gotta hurry up and get there before that mall closes for good.
Oh, they're not actually closing.
Oh, no?
No.
Wow, they've been threatening about it. I mean, not really threatening it. It's definitely been rumored because they can't seem to keep a stupid store open. They have more closed stores in that stupid mall than actually open.
I do have a PS2, and I am glued to Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper and Crash Bandicoot. That one's fun. I have a friend. She is like close to 65 years old. She plays Crash Bandicoot.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's like, I can't wait to get my system again. Like, yeah, you want to be friends on PlayStation? And when you get it, she's like, yes.
You know, she can get it on the 4.
Yeah.
I have Spyro, the trilogy, the Reignited trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen the graphics for the original, and I actually got to watch the graphics
They're
for the
very
original.
boxy.
I was very, very young, and that's when it was kind of sort of old a bit. Definitely not a new game, but I I remember seeing that, and the monologue was horrible.
Yeah.
It was almost monotone. It was like they were literally reading off the script there in the game. Just, I have saved all the dragons. It is time to go on a quest for myself.
No, the funniest thing is playing the Nintendo 64, then going to the PS5, you're like, my eyes broken.
Well, yeah, that and certain games that you tend to play like over a certain duration of time, and then you go back to one game that has somewhat similar button layout, but you tend to just like press the wrong buttons because you were just playing that other game.
Yeah.
Like I have a problem with Doom. Okay, with Doom for the 4, and if anybody knows, he does. The change weapon is not triangle like it usually is for any Call of Duty or any Tom Clancy game. No, it's not.
What? Oh no, yeah. In Doom, it's triangle to change your weapon.
No, in Doom it's R1 to change the weapon.
Yeah, I have the newer one.
What one?
The Doom. I don't remember the
If
name.
you're talking Doom Eternal, I have that too, but it's still R1.
I think I might have that one. What?
But you can also you can change the
chainsaw and a shotgun.
Chainsaw for Doom, the 2016 Doom is square. I don't remember what it is on Doom Eternal.
I don't know.
I'd have to play it.
I've beaten the game, so I don't even play it anymore.
Yeah. I did a speed run in Doom 2016. I did pretty good, and I actually beat the final boss within 5 minutes this time. So,
Sweet.
yeah. No, I was surprised. I thought I needed more.
You know what? You want to know what? I love that game because I beat the boss. I ran out of ammo, so I just decided, okay, he wants to play this game. I just got a shotgun and started shooting him with a shotgun.
I don't really play Eternal so much after a certain point because there's one spot in the entire game that I cannot do very well. I could have an abundance of like 20 extra lives. By the time I'm done, I'm down to 3.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it's jumping between the gap of buildings.
I hate jumping in that game.
I can't stand it.
same thing with Warframe.
I love Warframe. Warframe's fun.
I heard Warframe is fun. I've never played it, never seen any playthrough. Honestly, it looks very weird. It looks like Destiny meets World of Warcraft. And whatever that game is like the mix, and you kind of like glide everywhere or whatever the fuck. You had it. Yeah, you had it. Every now and then this guy would. I think they made a movie about it.
What?
Whatever the game.
Uncharted?
Was. No, it's not Uncharted. Have you ever used a mechanized suit in Uncharted, Brady?
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that game.
Yeah, your suit was usually yellow. Okay, you'd go out and it's always forest. Just forest. As far as the freaking eye can see.
I know what you're saying. It's in my brain, but I can't think of the name.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a sprinter, a scout, and no, it goes a sprinter, a knight, and a brute. There's those three.
Yeah, and like you would, it's kind of like post-apocalyptic in a weird way.
And they're in these giant robot suits. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
they kind of have.
specifically.
No, not Jaegers.
There are no Jaegers there.
No. You good? Pat him on the back.
No, I got something to soothe that. Okay, I'm a nerd. Shut up.
I'm a nerd.
Yeah, it gets on your teeth too, huh?
No, it goes on my tongue too.
Yeah. I don't know why, but when I had to use one because of a mold problem that we had, I started developing some lung problems, some horrible cough. And I needed an inhaler like prescription. And I don't know. I've seen people use them all the time. My mother had one, so I kind of understood how it worked. Only thing is, nobody told me, put your teeth on it. Bite down on it, so it doesn't cake your teeth.
In New York.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You ever had to do that, Colin? Try
He's
not to.
lucky.
Yeah, no, never.
Well, I don't really have to use one now because that problem has been solved. It's been done. It's good. All the antibacterials that I had to take they did their job. So,
Well,
but
it's almost dinner time.
it is almost dinner time. It's about 6:30.
So,
You know, I can order a pizza.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
well, I hope you guys enjoyed
Okay.
it.
Yeah, the dorks. Apologize for the all of a sudden, hey, they're standing up to sit down. Because there were a few problems with focusing. I have a very hard time focusing. And
Squirrel?
Squirrel, where's the squirrel?
and so yeah, it's bad. But the dorks.
Facts of the Dorks podcast is us three.
Yeah, that's the Dorks podcast. So right now we don't exactly have an outro. We'll be figuring that out. Anyway, next time.
There she is.
Bye.